and welcome back to Cornbrook Contracting. Today we are going to be doing some more work down at Hillside Farm. I'm Jamie, by the way, and together with my good friend Tom, we run Cornbrook Contracting. So we're heading down to the shop because we're about to head over to Hillside Farm. We're going to do, we're on this side of things doing slurry spreading today. We're picking up this Garant trailer, which we've just had serviced and refurbished. Picked up for a good price, and now it's ready to go. But yeah, we just need to hook it up and get it up to Hillside Farm, where we have an entire thing of slurry waiting for us, and we are going to go and spread it all over field 11, because that is one of the few fields that at the moment. One of the few fields that is currently not got anything on it, so yeah, it needs doing. No PTO to up on that, so away we go. Yeah, so we're going to meet Tom up there. He is going to be doing some solid fertilizer spreading while we are doing our slurry spreading. And I have a bit of news for him as well. So hopefully we can discuss that with him when we get up there. This is quite a nice big slurry tank. Should do the field quite well. Hoping not to have too many refills. We're going to help Tom out when we get up there. We are going to fill up his fertilizer spreader while this is filling with slurry. We've got an automatic shut off on it, so it should be fine. When it gets full, it should easily just shut off and it'll be fine, which is great. Around we go. Yeah, Hillside we tend to get a lot of work with simply because of its size. It's somewhere between 1.5 and 2 times the size of all the other farms in the area. We service about, I think we service 4 farms around here. That's the field we're going to be doing. That's field 11 down there. But we do need to go down to the farm and get us some slurry in the tank. I think Tom is probably already down here waiting for us. If he isn't, we will pull up and get this filling while it's there. I see our tractor we're going to be using. So we'll be using this tractor again. Fortunately, Tony's left us the keys again. Right, so we want to turn around. I'm going to turn around so that we have an easy route out. Should be enough space to turn around down here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So we'll get this filled up from the slurry tank over here. Hopefully, Tom should be down here any minute. We'll pop out a couple of hoses. There we go. Right, and that's filling up. Perfect. Right, so we'll leave that for a minute and let that do that job and go and see. I'll go wait up here for Tom to turn up. Here he comes. I can see him turning into the gate. Perfect. So we will get into the tractor and get a couple of fertilizer bags hooked up. Which are the ones on this side, so yeah. Over here. Whoa. There he is. quite. Oh, they whoever unloaded these bags has unloaded them slightly apart. Oh no, there we go. Perfect. And we'll get loaded up. That is not the best piece of... Loading it overdone, but never mind. Filling it up nice and... oh, I think we're... Wow, I think this is going to take a couple of these. How's that? How's that? Have we, how much more do we need?
I think we need another couple in there at least, I would say.
Okay.
Let's go for one more. Let's see how that one works out first.
Okay, I'll grab another one.
Yeah, Jamie, we're at about 50% there.
Okay, I will grab another couple then. The only thing about this tractor is that the exhaust gets in the way of seeing the other arm. So I can see one, cannot see the other. That's got him. Reverse up, there we go. Something wrong with the gearbox on this tractor. It does not go forwards when I set it to go forwards, which is somewhat annoying. There we go. That should do it. There we go.
Looking pretty good there. We're just about full. That'll keep us going for a good few fields, I think. We're going to go and start in some canola just over there first. We're going to get that field done. And then we're going to work down the hillside with the winter wheat and get that covered, I think.
Cool. I am going to go and spread slurry all over field 11, seeing as it's in desperate need of some fertilizer before we start cultivating and ploughing that in.
Perfect, excellent. Do we know, are we going to be doing that? Has Tony mentioned at all?
He hasn't mentioned it to me yet. All he wanted was just to, he said, spread the muck. Or spread it, well, yeah. I think he meant the slurry. He doesn't have any mucks, so I'm guessing he meant the slurry. Something I meant to tell you. Just as I was leaving the office this morning, got a phone call. That JCB we were interested in, the fast track. The guy says he'd like us to come over and have a look if we're available.
Ooh, I think we're going to have to, really, aren't we? If we're going to get serious about that, we need to make a move quickly.
Oh yeah, I mean it looks like a fantastic piece of kit from the pictures. So yeah, I think it's well worth a trip over to go and see it.
Well, that was over Cornbrook way, was that right?
Yes, yeah, up at Cornbrook Farm, I think.
Okay. Well, I mean, can we go over once we get finished up here? Have we got enough time for that?
Yeah. He said if we wanted to head up there in the next couple of days, he didn't have anybody else particularly coming over in the next couple of days, so. I think if we jumped on it in that sort of time frame, we'd be okay.
Okay, yeah, well, that makes sense. We're a little bit reluctant to leave this nice weather here, so we might as well get as much done as we can, and then we'll take a road trip, I suppose.
Yeah, perfect. All right, well, I'm going to go and spread some slurry.
Well, you enjoy yourself. Let me know how that tanker comes along. I'm intrigued to see how the refurbishments have done. But yeah, I will crack on. And I think I'm next door to you to start with, so we'll probably pass each other.
Perfect. All right, I'll see you later.
Bye for now.
Right, let's go and jump back in our tractor. Oh, let's go and unhook the hoses because this should be all full now. Let's have a quick check. Yes, we are all full. So we'll go and unhook the hoses. There we go. And jump back into the tractor. And away we go. Right, so field 11 is over this way. We might. Is Tom? Ah, yeah, Tom's going into the next field, so that's perfect. We'll head down here. Yeah, he's going to work that field. We're going to work this one. So which way did it have these gates open into the field? That's good. So let's get these open. Nice rusty old gates around the farm. So yeah, this is corn that has that's harvested from last year. We're gonna cover the field in slurry so that it's ready to be worked on. Best way to do this field is it's rather an odd shape actually. I'm going to be a little bit out further into it. Actually, I want to be working on the far side. I want to work my way back to this gate. I think is the best way for me to do it. And I'm looking at this. This is a very odd shaped field, this field. But we'll start up here. Work our way back, I think. Yeah, perfect. So let's get going. We'll spread him up. How far are we from the edge? Probably want to come a little bit further out into the field. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And yeah, we are on a little bit of an odd shape. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort of maintain this little bit of odd shape here with this. Then we're going to have to fill up a couple of times at the very least. Around we go. What we're going to try and do is get this kink out of the field as we work. So try and sort of start working it out. Does mean we will do a little bit of extra slurry that we wouldn't otherwise, but otherwise we're good. Absolutely fine. And yeah, there is Tom covering that a little bit. I think he has a wider width on his than I do. But yeah, that is working well. So yeah, let's continue on. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about this slurry tanker, we've got about 20% of our slurry left. Doesn't have an actual indicator on the outside of the tanker, which is useful. We've got readouts, computer readouts that are telling us otherwise, but it would be nice to have an indicator on the slurry tanker itself. Which unfortunately, this is one of those ones that doesn't have it. Well, we're 10% left now. So we'll get a little bit more. I think we're probably about a third of the way through the field, maybe. Which is fantastic, which is great. So I think Tom isn't going to have to refill at all. I think he's... Oh, there we go. We're empty.
How are you coming on over there, Jamie? How's the ground holding up?
Not too bad. It's quite firm in here, which is kind of what happens with cornfields.
Yeah, it'd be a pain to try and plough up, but it'll be quite compacted.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's yeah, corn is one of those crops, of course, that you always have to plough after, because it just gets the ground way too compacted to just cultivate.
Yeah, it'd be a nice one for us to get, actually. A nice another job. Tony hasn't been all that open with how much work he's going to give us, so we'll have to see.
No, so yeah, I'm hoping if he once he sees the work we've been doing here recently that he'll be happy for it to jump at it. So.
Well, with any luck.
But I think I got about maybe a quarter to a third of the field done then with the first tank full.
Good lord, that thing's monstrous. I didn't think it was that big.
14,000 litres in it, which is pretty awesome.
Jeez, that was a steal as well. We've done well with that pickup.
Only thing is, it's a bit fun to try and manoeuvre it around this yard.
Yeah, that yard is a mixture of being very compact in places and also very muddy, so you don't get much grip.
Right, I'll park the tractor for a minute. Okay, let's hook up our cables again. Get that all hooked up. Brilliant. And refill. Okay, we're almost filled up, so yeah, pop out, undo our cables again. There we go. Pop back in, close the door, and off we go. Yeah, I think we must have a quarter of this field done at this point. Though it is, again, it's a bit difficult to tell because of the shape of the field. I think we're gonna have to start doing the bottom end of it. Just sort of turning down and around that way, just to make sure that we get it all. Because at the moment, I think we're heading to get back to the entrance without that. Yeah, it's sort of closing off this side of the field, unfortunately. So I think on my next return, I'm going to start heading down that way. And then we can get the bottom half of the field done which in this odd shape. So yeah, I don't think there's any easy way of doing this field. I really don't. There we go. Out here slightly because we seem to have got a small patch that got missed. Right, and turn back. Okay, so as I said, I'm now going to turn down the field here and start going along this edge here. This will mean that we get this bottom section of the field done. That's sort of in this giant sea that we have. And just try and get that little bit that's missing at the end. And then we can come and fill up the section that we've got left. But we are once again out of slurry, so let's head back up to the yard. Wow, have you finished that first field already?
Oh, we're flying over here. We're absolutely flying. I'm just doing the headlands in this second field, and then we'll be going into the field of barley we drilled last week.
Wow, that's speeding through that. I'm on my second refill.
Oh yeah, you know, I've got some good traction here, and this spreader is fantastic. I've got about 4.5 ton in the back here, so it's flying.
I think the ground's dried up a little bit as well since we were last down here.
Oh, 100%, absolutely 100%. It's significantly improved.
Okay, so we're filled up again. There we are. Let's unhook cables. Go. Right, and off we go back to the field. So yeah, it's a lot of back and forth with this. That's the thing with slurry. You can never hold enough to do all the field at once.
Jamie, remind me to drop off a check or an invoice as well, actually, speaking of that, for Tony next week. Because we'll have to add this onto the invoice.
Okay, no problem. I'll make a nice mental note about that. So back down at the field. Cannot see. Oh, there we go. Restart this. Brilliant. The advantage of how we've done this so far is we don't have to go all the way back up the hill for the coverage, because it is just part way back up. Tractor is struggling a little bit, but the ground is fairly hard, and yeah, it has dried out a lot. We would have been in real trouble if we were still trying to do this in the same way, you know, in the when we were in the same conditions as we were planting in the other day. It would be, the ground would just be so boggy. We may have one, maybe two more fill-ups to do. So let's go and refill again.
Hey Jamie, this land that we drilled last weekend is looking pretty good. It's dried out a treat now, actually.
Excellent. I was just saying that the field that I'm doing here with the hill on it, had it been like it was last week, I'd have struggled to get up that hill.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, it's. I would have made a right mess in the fields I've just come out of. So I think we can be very happy for this. What, we've had like 3-4 days of sunshine of late.
Yeah, and it's just dried everything out so nicely.
How much more you got to do over there?
Probably about a third of the field left.
Lovely stuff. Are you looking to get that finished then? Do you want to go and have a look at this JCB?
Yeah, I think we can head over and go and have a look at that. That'd be cool. Short trip over to Cobra. Perfect.
Sun is still shining after all. Well, better way to spend the evening.
Exactly.
Well, I know of at least one more field I've got to wrap up, and given that I'm going a little bit faster, shouldn't take me too long to finish up, I don't think.
Excellent. Well, I'll get this one finished up, and I'll meet back at the main farm.
Sounds glorious. I might be washing the tractor down again though, because this place is the mud hole.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it may have dried out a bit, but not completely. Disconnect that. And off we go again. Right, so this is our last trip onto the field. We should basically be finishing off with this. Hopefully, I can get into this corner and not block us completely off from finishing off the field. Now down to 50% already.
Right, yeah then buddy, I am shooting off down to the yard. I will be waiting in the office for you there.
Excellent. I shouldn't be too far behind. I'm hoping I'm going to get this field finished with this this trailer full of slurry, but it's going to be a close one.
Sounds good. Well, we'll catch up later. Make sure you wash that down though before you come and see me in that Land Rover of ours.
Yeah, will do. Oh, actually, I got plenty of slurry in this.
Just coming past you now, it looks like a nice job in there.
Yeah, we've got vast majority of the field covered. I got about 25% slurry in to finish up a small slither, so that's good. And yeah, I'll finish this up and head back to the yard.
I'll have the kettle on.
Oh, I could do with a nice cuppa. Right, so yeah, we're just finishing this slither off that we've got left here. Yeah, we've only got to get to this corner. He says. There we go. Waste that last 3% because I think I have a patch over here. So we'll reverse up a bit. Finish off. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Perfect. Absolutely empty. Right, we're going to head back to the yard, give our tractor a wash, and then maybe we'll go and have a look at this JCB. Let's go hose this down. Probably hose myself down as well. There we go. Always give the tractor a good wash down at the end of the day, especially when it's been doing a job like this. Just means that the whole thing is kept in much better working order. Some of this muck is a little bit tough to get rid of. Give our nice slurry tank a good clean as well. Nicely refurbished. We don't really want to leave it so that it's not in good nick. Right, there we go. Right, let's go park this up. Put in the end barn here. Good spot. Hopefully. So maneuver it in a bit better than that. Giving myself enough space to turn. Right, let's try that. Right, and in it goes. Disconnect it. Yeah. And away we go. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment and give it a share. And for the latest videos from Cornbrook Contracting, please subscribe to Virtual Farmer and Simulation for the Nation. And we will see you next time. Goodbye.